YouTube, what it do? You now tuned in to the official channel, the Infinite 813, the only channel that you'll ever need. But anyway, we're here today to discuss something that's kind of blowing up in popularity, tattoos. I have quite a few of them and actually got them when tattoos wasn't too popular. I started. So I'm going to go through it real quick. A tattoo is something that you should have that has significant meaning and will have significant meaning for the rest of your life because it's not going anywhere. Either you cover it up or you try to get it laserly removed or something. It's not going anywhere though. But anyway, let's start from the top here. The first one I had was the little Chinese symbol there. Stands for brave and valiant. Hopefully. I don't speak Chinese. The dragon around it represents the beast or represents evil. So therefore, brave and valiant in the midst of evil. Underneath that, I have my son's names in Hebrew. Gabriel and Michael. My wife also has the same matching one. Down here, we have the faces. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Always something that stood out to me, so I had to give something to that effect. On the hands here, if y'all see that, it's supposed to be laugh now, cry later, the drama faces. Mine is backwards, cry now, laugh later. I'm not going to be crying later. I'm going to be in that heavenly realm, walking around, laughing. Got the musical notes around the crying, representing my way of expression, my life. You know, this whole side represents life, per se. Keep on moving. I got the cross right here. If y'all can see that one, trying to get it up there. My father was in the hospital one day. And a friend of ours, Apostle L.A. Capdevilla, his son walked in, Justin. And I had on a Miami Ink shirt that said faith. He goes, wow, that's kind of has some significant meaning right now at this point. Other than my father being in the hospital, at that point I was going through some real hard times in life, at home and whatnot. Had one of my tattoo artists draw that out, custom made, and had that tatted there just so I remembered that point in my life. Moving on. We have the Infinite Soldier here. That was one of my second ones. If you see the eye in soldier, represents the word, the sword, piercing my skin and running through my body, the word of God. Over here I have the koi fish, which represents prosperity. Also, I'm a Pisces. It represents that. I don't believe in astrology, but if y'all want to get more into that later, just hit me up. We'll get into that. This one here, the Die to Live, Live to Die, song by Biggie. Frank C had called me that one morning, letting me know that this song was on Wild. I went to check it out. Later on, feds arrested us, cops arrested us. They said, hey, you remember this morning, dying to live and living to die? That's how they let me know. My phone was tapped for a few months. Significant point in my life. Song by Biggie and Tupac. Got that tatted there. My boy Frankie was mad. He wanted to get it too. Frank C. Could still do it, Doug. But significant moment in my life. Over here, we have the Heavenly Minded. Of course, that's the most recent one I just did. Up here, we have the RIP for my grandfather, Eowell Sr. I did that tattoo. After doing this tattoo, I realized that, you know, it's something that you don't, you know, marking your body for the dead is something you don't want to do. So I added the I'll be home soon, so it wasn't like, you know, just a memorial for the dead or the passing. It was actually something to say, yo, Grandpa, love you, man, and I'll be home soon, which I will be, but I got some work to do here, and I'm going to keep on moving and doing it. On my back, I got something I'm not too proud of. I don't know if y'all can see that one there. That's one that I'm actually going to be covering up with my family's coat of arms, but that was a female. It was supposed to say Infinite's World. It was never completed. I actually owned an escort service at the time, and when I tell y'all pimp and everything, I did it all. I really did. Not something I'm proud of by any means. It was supposed to say Infinite's World and have money and drugs and everything, and that's not my world anymore by any means. Up here on my chest, if y'all could see this one, got my kids' faces over my heart. And like I said, all tattoos should be something significant. I'm not just going to talk out my butt, you know, out my beak for somebody out there. I'm editing this because parents, you could show your kids this. I hope kids watch this and see. I'm not against tattoos by any means. I love them. I love art. And to me, this is a form of art. And biblically, let me break it down for y'all real quick. The Bible does talk about marking your body. But if y'all are going to study the Bible, study it correctly. Infinite's here to school y'all, keep you heavenly minded. Do not mark your body for the dead. This is what biblically a tattoo was. They would actually keep tally of the people that died. So what God was trying to tell you was, yo, let them be. Tell them you'll be home soon. Again, this has been Infinite here. Y'all are tuned into the Infinite 813. I hope I schooled y'all a little bit about the tattoos. Like I said, all should have some kind of significant meaning. Let me give y'all another little quick lesson. Piercings. Parents always tell their kids, oh, don't pierce your ears, pierce your ears. Parents, let your kids know what it means. that piercings basically represented slavery, that you're a slave to somebody. That's what the piercings were for. That's how they kept track of them. Kind of like cattle. Well, I got this explained to me at a young age, and I went ahead and did it. I said, piercings? Okay, yeah, I'll do the piercings. I'm a slave to this system, but I'm breaking free of this system and we're becoming heavenly minded. Tampa Bay, stand up, ride with me. This your boy Infinite. Again, you're tuned into the Infinite 813. I hope this has been a good life lesson for you. Kids, parents, everybody out there, this your boy Infinite. One love.